Time right now is 11 o'clock, bringing you an update on Hurricane Francine. The good news with Francine is the fact I do not expect this storm to intensify anymore. We've been dealing with some strong shear with this one storm, and you can especially see it over the past several hours to where you get these convective storms and a lot of those higher cloud tops, and they just ride east super fast over towards Louisiana and Mississippi. That is a good sign, definitely, but this is still going to bring some significant impacts along the coastline, and us too will be dealing with impacts overnight tonight and through parts of the day tomorrow. Up on radar, we have heavy to moderate showers ongoing from parts of Pascagoula down towards Golden Isle, as well as over towards Franklin. Wind gusts pretty steady, around 25 to 35 miles an hour. You have to get off the coastline to get those stronger gusts around 55 to 70 miles an hour. In the metro right now and really across central Mississippi, those gusts are anywhere between 20 to about 30 miles an hour at times, especially tailored down towards the southern part of the state. That's going to continue through the rest of the day today. So expect a breezy outlook with winds picking up well after dark and into the overnight hours. Rain has picked up over the past hour from Port Gibson to Fayette. Lighter showers along Highway 98 from Macomb to Gloucester, as well as over towards Wilkinson County. I expect the rain to pick up and spread north through the afternoon and evening. Metro fairly dry with the exception of a couple of showers right along I-55. So real quick, here's that timeline of the Futurecast. That wind and rain spreading from south to north overnight tonight into the first part of the day tomorrow. I expect the majority of the biggest impacts to be after 3 o'clock for the metro, lasting through around 9-10 o'clock in the morning. This could affect your morning commute, especially if you get those stronger gusts around 30, 40, even 50 miles an hour. The rain per se is really going to be on the northern side of that center of circulation. So once that heaviest of the rain lifts, we're going to be left with the wind as we head into the later part of the day. One of the concerns is power outages. I don't expect widespread outages, but a lot of that's going to be tailored south of the metro. And if you get the rain-soaked ground, you get the strong winds for a while, that could knock out a couple of power lines as well. Real quick, rainfall update. A lot of that heaviest of the rainfall is being pushed east of 55 to where we're looking at the greatest threat for flash flooding east of 55 down towards the Pine Belt, but the majority of the state looking about 2 to 5 inches of rain total. We'll have another update coming up at noon.